Hi there, I'm Professor Blackmore, and I want to welcome you to ProfessorBlackmore.com, where you can leave the teaching to us. And we offer many flexible live, virtual, or in-person educational offerings to meet your needs. So please don't hesitate to contact me directly at ProfessorBlackmore@gmail.com for scheduling, or if you have questions about our curriculum. And today, I want to give you a sneak peek into the flex version of my U.S. American Government Class 1. Now, this class is designed for students who do not have the time availability to take the live version of this class. And this is a self-paced class allowing students to complete the activities on their and their parents' own time schedules. Once registered, students navigate simply and easily through each lesson using Nearpod. Pre-made videos are loaded and students are prompted to continue through each activity, all within the Nearpod platform. A link will be provided for each of the Nearpod sessions within the class, and each class is divided into 5 sessions. Now, in this exciting Class 1, in which we learn all about the legislative branch of government as set forth in Article 1 of the U.S. Constitution, students begin with Session 1 by watching the video in the first session, which will begin the quick, simple, and easy navigation of all 5 sessions in the entire class. On this note, if you're registering for this class on OutSchool and you'd like to purchase all 5 sessions, in other words, the entire class, all at one time, and you'll assign the sessions on your own time schedule to your student, or maybe your student wants to take the whole thing all in one day, or maybe in even 2 or 3 days rather than over the period of several weeks. If you would desire to do this, please do not hesitate to contact me directly. Now, in Session 1, we start off with an introduction to the legislative branch and an identification of the 2 chambers of Congress, the House of Representatives and the Senate. And in Session 1, we'll learn about the origins of Congress, chambers of Congress, functions of Congress, the House and the Senate compared, and the powers of Congress. Now in Session 2, we will begin the process of making legislation from the very start by selecting our congressional district. Now in this part of the legislative process, we'll learn about the different congressional districts and how to distinguish between geographic demographics such as rural, suburban, and urban. We'll also learn how to distinguish between income demographics such as low, medium, and high income. And then we'll learn how to distinguish the difference between age demographics such as young, adult, and older. Now that we have information about our congressional district, we will begin Session 3 by reading letters from our constituents. We'll use the constituent letters to conduct analysis of the demographic makeup of our district. And once we have established the demographic makeup of our congressional district, we'll use the information to select the best issue for our legislative bill, because passing bills on issues that are popular in our district will increase the likelihood that we will be reelected. And so now that we've selected the issue for our congressional bill, we'll begin Session 4 by introducing our bill on the floor of the House of Representatives, and we'll start to conduct hearings. We'll select the best speaker to convince our colleagues who represent congressional districts with different values to compromise and vote for our bill. And once we have enough support for our bill, we'll put the bill on the floor of the House of Representatives for a vote. And so now that our bill has passed in the House of Representatives, in Session 5, we will learn how to reconcile our bill by passing the exact same bill in the Senate. And so after sending our bill over to the Senate, we'll learn what happens when the Senate proposes changes to the bill. And in Session 5, we'll have to conduct additional floor hearings in the House until we meet the requirements of the Senate and we have enough votes to pass the exact same version of the bill that will pass in the Senate once we meet the Senate's requirements. Now, upon meeting the requirements of the Senate, we'll know that we can pass identical bills in both the House and the Senate. And now, after we finish all of this work, we'll wrap up the class with a few quick conclusionary quiz questions. And so I hope you'll take this exciting class so that you can learn all of the steps to turn a bill into law. And now, doesn't that all sound very exciting? Well, let's get started. And it all begins right now.